Alrighty. So, all that's happening, we're still running low on red belts. Let us see how, oh, we've never set up this to be like, hey, you need to be efficiency module 3s for our power armor. Oh, I forgot to set up circuits. That's what we call dumb of us. I'm gonna put you in there. I'm also just gonna drop off some of you here. Build faster. And these bots trying to chase us down. I'm sorry. Alright, so we need blue and reds. Okay. I did not think about that. Okay, how are we gonna get blues and reds here? Okay, Wait, what if I, like, put you there instead? Because then I could go, like, hey, you. That's how you get reds. And then blues. Yeah, okay. We'll have, like, something like this ugly thing. Oh, the art of Bob's inserters. Bob's adjustable inserters. These will just be dumb and run like lines like this. And we'll say, hey, you, or you, oops, doop, oops, doop. Yeah, there we go. Alright, and these take forever to build. We got our first ones. Ooh, our first speed modules. Which honestly, what I'm gonna do is put these first speed modules into making us more speed modules. So once we get 4, because I want to replace them all at once. But yeah, okay. So the next thing we want to do is we want to check out our Actually, I don't even know if we want to immediately put into more speech modules, because we might just want to, like, let's crank out like our armor just so we have the armor, because that'd be nice to have. Because Power Mark 3, 20 of those from the, like, that's not actually that bad. Like, the modules are the hard part. And we're not getting modules for Power Mark 5 on this run, so we don't need to worry about that. Okay, so the warehouse taking out stuff, we're going to leave here, because there's another point where we start continue mining out stuff. Okay, so we need iron sticks, stone bricks, and concrete. And steel. Wait, I'm going to take off you. And, wait, so we're going to just set up, like, 1, 2, 3, and you're going to be like, hey, the 3 things respectively that we need to be here. So this will be steel, this will be stone bricks, and one will be concrete. Or wait, so it was steel. Wait, so this will be bricks, concrete, and steel. And I'll set up power in a minute. Oops, that's not my hot. Okay, so the first one is stone bricks, which is right here. Which is that top line. Okay. There, you're there, you're there, you're there, and you're there. And we'll just bring you over. And you will be... steel, which is just right here. Also, we can say, hey, prioritize this, because it is a priority. So you're all doing that. And then finally the last one will be the brand new concrete line that we added. And these lines will actually be tearing up and moving once we actually finish this stage. Which I kind of like. I like the idea of that, like, hey, this mod encourages you to have like these like little temporary setups. It isn't all like, hey, you're gonna build this and you're never gonna deconstruct it until like you've made it obsolete. Like, hey, this is really just a short-term setup, and there's really no good way to do it like that isn't just kind of short-term. And we're gonna set up like, hey, just some. This final one is just going to be sticks. I don't know how many we need, but this should be good. Doop, 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 doop. These iron sticks are very easy to make. Let's make that offset. Even though I don't think it'll matter. I don't even know like what the crafting speed of iron sticks is, because it's like you never really make them for anything besides like mall stuff. Oh yeah, this is making iron sticks like no one's business. Alright, and now we'll start making that again and ruining our power supply, as always. This is not saying, hey, our solar panels are not connected. Our solar panels are not connected. That is a fault of our solar panel network. That needs to be corrected. Now, right now with our solar panel, it just means like we're not gonna create like accumulate a charge, or certainly not a charge that will accumulate through the night, but it'll be a nice benefit during the day. And with that in mind, I'm actually, since we're only missing accumulators and accumulators aren't really what we need, I'm gonna send this on this way a bit early. I should have gone with it. Actually, we don't need to go all the way out there ourselves. Like, hey, these two lines are separated. Hey, substation, just place one down right here. We don't need to go there. The bots will take care of it. It'll be good. Green said there's still need more construction bots, but yeah, we're not gonna worry about that right now. Okay. So what is next? So we're working through Space Science Pack, but we appear to be low on blue science. And I can't really tell what the whole... Okay, blue science is just slow for the sake of being slow. We're not holed up on any resources. So now it's looking at, like, the next thing we need to do is upgrade the crafting machines of blue science. Let's go over there and do exactly that. So a lot of this next phase is just going to be kind of like maintenance while we, like, work towards building our first rocket. Our first and last, because let's face it, that's all I'm going to do. And you know what, at this point, I'm just gonna say, hey, you can take off you, and honestly, blue sewing machines, you should just leave. We live in fancier times now. And as always, remember to put the secondary products also upgraded. And let's just let our bots loose. Let's upgrade this and make it less of a yellow circle hell. Also, what's one thing we don't need in our inventory? All science is junk. Don't need it, don't want it. I'm not gonna set up recycling for this because it's like the amount of times we will get science is very low. Yeah, fill that, and I'm gonna try to figure out how to fill airtime, because it's just kind of just like upgrading. It's just like kind of like the nice like relaxing part where we're just like, we're adding more lines, gonna relax it. Like, I mean, okay. And also, I'm just gonna like add also say, hey, we can upgrade to this now. Wait, can we just like upgrade module? Like say like, hey, give this modules in the upgrade planner? Because that is awesome. I am into that. Right, and we are also like out of also okay, cool. Oh, it's just our thing's full. So let's head back to the main place and pick up some more stuff. Right. And how are you doing? Slowly filling out, low on electricity, working out. Like, did you ever place that? No, it appears to be very low priority, so let's just go over to it ourselves. Because getting that extra solar panel power is a priority. Let's just go over here. I think this one it has too many jobs and it's confused about what jobs it needs to do. And the solar loading train is heading back because it ran out of stuff. Oh, and of course, as soon as we get here, it actually goes. And, okay, I mean, it's running on the accumulators, but it's running at full capacity, so that's good to see. Yeah, you're pretty happy now. And also, yeah, we completely overkilled the stick machine. Alright, let's see what the slow part is. One bit of okay, actually let's take a tour of the mines and clean up the mines, and actually might do that more when we have some belts to spare. Alright, so what is your status down here? Okay, got 25 of you and got 25. Oh, yeah. Right, you have 16 of you, 25 of you. Let's just actually be like, actually, let's see if this works. Let's say, hey, speed module 3. Oh, I think I don't actually know how it works. Oh, I'll just do it manually. Right, so take out you. Be like, hey, you go in here, and use Mark IIs, and just go there. And let's actually just do a 12 of them. You, and you. And you all go in there. You, oops, you. Oh, I can just like click over them? Oh, that's good. No. And you just need to be 3 still. Alright, cool. And these take a ton of power. When these are maxed out with tier 3s, they guzzle power like no one's business, but it's important to make these fast, because it takes forever otherwise, and this is not a good setup. And don't even, well, it's not actually that in terms of the amount of power it uses, it's nothing compared when it's like running on beacons as well. Right, let's finish upgrading like the science stuff to like yellows and reds and stuff. Yellow some machines, red transport bulbs. That's been kind of nice about bobs, at least with shiny bobs, is that it makes all the tiers be the same color. Oops, I just not. Did I pollute anything? No, I did not. got space science back done. Alright, so can't do that obviously. And one thing, what would be good to have in terms of honor, like power armor? Energy shield we don't really care about. Night vision 2 we don't care about because we have like the better night vision from Afraid of the Dark. Fusion battery requires rocket control units, low density structure module 3, and holds a lot of power. It's also 2x3. That's awkward. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, let's just continue. Like, character logistics slots 2 sounds good for just 100 science. That's not bad. Reach is fine. Don't care about you as much. Zero capacity bonus isn't bad. Oh, radar efficiency I was like anything that improves the radars is nice. That said, it isn't as important anymore. And worker robot speed doesn't sound bad. And I guess we'll just get some more personal armor stuff. And honestly, we could say that probably we want like a good 100 of these on our stuff. What else do we want here? Honestly, just keeping a supply of pumps is probably not bad. Like essentially everything on our hotbar we want to probably keep like a base supply of. Do we have warehouses on here? We don't. Yeah. Also, the filter reserve is probably not bad. And I know we're adding belts and stuff and kind of wasting belts, but it's fine. We don't really care about that much. Right. We do want to set up a little bit of recycling here. But the problem is, like, a lot of the recycling requires us to expand the robo network, and I might honestly just do that, just because having like a bit more space over everything isn't a terrible plan. Because like it's like to recycle iron ore, we have to bring it all the way down to like iron here. And honestly, I could probably use 100 of you. Not that much. Okay. I come here. Radar efficiency continues. Not that it really matters. Hey there, Mr. Normal Tree. Thanks for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Yeah, you're just continuing to chug along. Okay, how close are we to the power armor? Right, you have 15. Also just like, let's just take you and put you in there. You're 23. Actually, you're done. You're just done, and really, I don't think... I see for assembly robots, we're not going to... Oh, if we want the fusion batteries, we need the Mark III, so we'll just keep this here just to have it. But you're pretty much done, and you need 20, so we have like 8 more. Like, we could build a Mark III now, but let's start with getting our other components for the Mark III power armor. So we need 120 processing units, so we'll just say, hey, you can have processing units again. Engine units, which we can get. Low density structures, we'll say, hey, you can keep up to 100. Yep. And then those two. Alright, so let's grab the processing units and low density structures. Alright, cool. Got those, and now we just gotta get to find those engine units. Hey, Zonosaur, how's it going? How was your Saturday treating you? Alright, and... Okay, we need, like... Oh, only 80. Okay, that's actually not bad. Right, so let's go back over to our module. Oh, we can finish using up all our belts here. Keep being put into place Factorio and keep Oh yeah, totally. It's like, what do I want? Like, do I want to like prioritize like wall defense early on, or like just ease of like building a mega base and all this other stuff? And it's get some robot speed, robot speed, which is always happy. Yeah, and I need to start fiddling around with the knobs for my my friend group's AV Pi run since that got fixed. And the spare nanobot is we don't actually need. Okay, so what am I looking for? You are bad because you don't have any green circuit. Oh, green circuits just aren't. Oh, they're all going towards there. Got you. Well, first they're going there and they're not. Oh, they're not coming down at all. Why is that? Oh, because half the line's there. Okay, we gotta go fix that because it upgraded half of it, but not the other half, and it like stopped that that region. And that's what we call not ideal. It's only have like half the throughput of and there we go. Okay, so it should now be all good. Let's just make sure and just get this whole intersection done with its new undergrounds. Because that's one thing that bots do well, because like actual bots will upgrade both sides at once. Nanobots will only upgrade one side at once. And actually, with Power Mark III, I actually might just take off nanobots and switch to actual normal bots. Which actually, you know, let's do that. Like, hey, keep me keep like 100 bots on me. Okay. And that's all the stuff we got. Wait, do we make? Are these actual chests? No, they are not. I should change that. Okay, so I believe we need 20 of these. Yeah. Oh wait, and actually you can just go in there. Oh, and we need a few more still. Oh, because yeah, that is why we finished that. Okay, let's just make sure that these can be accessed. Right. What other things we can make here that we might want? Actually, we might want another portable fusion reactor, but I'm not worried about that right now. Monarch Health Phase we don't care about. Tree Cutter we don't care about. Unit Launcher we don't care about. Armature we don't care about. Okay. We don't need anything there, really. Right, how is the... it's still coming. That'll be doing a lot better. And the world still does not have any of... Oh, why aren't you coming? Because you don't have any gears. Why aren't you having gears? Because Gears Amps Resume also got cut off? Yeah, they might have, or you just not... Is there just the gear demand too much? That might be it too. What are you supposed to be? Like, why are you empty? You're copper and you're gray. I think, okay, so just when the train passed and we upgraded some of those, that broke a lot of stuff. So, okay, so you're doing all right. So let's actually send you on your way. Let's because we're still having trouble with batteries, but we want to get the actual solar panels up. Did you finish? No, you did. Okay, okay. So it did finish this stage, but the next stage is just more digging, and it's been doing that digging. And this digging stage also gets like stone and ore and stuff, which you don't really care about. But yeah. So we've been to the next stage, and we can pick all this up. We don't really care about that quite yet, but we're slowly digging out our rocket silo. Okay. Come on. Okay. Oh, finally starting to get green circuits back in. And copper and all that. Okay, so everything is now returning and functioning properly. That was bad. It actually probably happened a while ago, just because of how long it takes for like these lines. Because like I'm used to blue belts, which like items travel along blue belts pretty fast, but along here it's quite the trip. All right, okay. Juicy, delicious green circuits. Okay, I can just like take out you, and we'll replace. Well, remind me to replace those. But now we can make power armor Mark III. What's your favorite type of factory? Like, I mean, pretty much just like kind of like standard mega base. Honestly. Like standard like railed mega base. Like I like mega bases designed kind of like the way that programming classes does, where it's just kind of like I have certain inputs essentially kind of functioning as properties and bringing them in, and it to work in a multiplayer group or being like, hey, I am building like a copper, like a green circuit outpost, but being like, okay, it takes these inputs and it outputs green circuits, and that's all everyone else needs to know. And it can be as messy as it wants, and no one needs to look under the lid, kind of like you do when you are like programming in a group. And but like as long as everyone knows like the inputs and outputs, the station names work, people know how to use it and can tie into it, and that's how kind of how I like to do it, where like everything is like very situated on its own, doing its own thing. And we now have our fancy next tier of armor. So let's just take all the components out of our armor here and upgrade our armor to Power Armor Mark III. Just skipping Mark II all together, and oh, that's beautiful. That is so much space. Honestly, far more space than we need. So I want to get several fusion reactors. Like that is one of the things I want to first get. Like, honestly, just like let's just like get like so we can like fit like 1, 2. We can like fit 3 across. Let's get like at least 3. Let's get 3 to begin with. So that's just a bunch of essentially this stuff. 1. And I know we're picking up like a bunch of stuff that our bots will take out. 2. And let's build let's build 3 more. I can just actually put one like right there, and you're there, and you're there. Trying to adapt the facility block design. I've seen many of us design. Yeah, totally. I mean, like the bus site's essentially it's like I build the bus to build the rest of the factory, and like that like the bus is very temporary. Um, let's build a bunch more exoskeletons. Yeah, okay, so we want some of you. We can just cut you all now. What else is there? Processing units and steel. Okay, cool. So now we're moving faster. Got lots of that. And also we want to build some roboports. That should probably... That should be a fair few exoskeletons to work with. Also, we don't need silver, so get rid of silver. Woo, don't need silver. Yay. Right, now let's just let the legs run. And now, oh, that's so good. Oh, that's good. Yes. Okay, so now we're here. Do we have row more? Yeah, let's just go. Roboport Mark 2. Also, what is your... Oh, the science is probably having the same problem as the other stuff. So Roboports Mark 2, each one requires 5 roboports. I kind of want like... Actually, how much? I want to have like 100 bot capacity is 5, so let's get like 4 roboports. That should be more than enough. So that means we need 20 personal roboports. We need steel, batteries, steel, batteries, gears. I also say, hey, you can keep you, and just keep you. Steel, battery, gears, and red circuits. Okay. Of course, you can't see anything on these lines because Alright, so 5 of you, and we'll just say hey. Lift the restriction on iron for the time being. Red circuits is probably the problem again. Let's turn off legs while we do this. Oh, it's actually not. It's actually might be steel. Or is it battery? It might be batteries too. And we're picking up a bunch of junk, but honestly, I don't care. Oh no, we're in iron, because it requires like a ton of iron. Alright. Alright, so we're making 5, 10. We already have 5, so we need 1 more set of 5. Alright, so... Steel... So, okay, just more batteries again. And 5. Okay, so that'll be all the roboports we need, and I'll keep our queue busy for a while. And we'll say, hey, don't put anything in our inventory again for a while. And yeah. Okay, so what's wrong? You are low on yellow science. Yellow science is... Oh, let's just walk over there ourselves. Oh, this is so good. Right, yellow science, your problem is low density structures. You're coming down here. Because you just had this dumb thing happen. Okay. Right, these are all things that can be fixed easily enough. And will be very much fixed by the having that. Right. So let's actually set up recycling for low density structures. So we got you, got you. Okay, let's actually let's set up just a temporary upgrade planner. We want to upgrade requester chest to buffer chest and red or yellow to red. And what you do here is just pop that there. And yeah, that's what we want. We'll delete you because we don't need you anymore. And we'll replace, say, hey, we'll just put you there. Say, hey. You're going to request, like, hey, like 500 low density structures. That's cool. Hey, there's no places near here. Whatever shall we do? Okay, so I'm actually going to do is set you up right here. Actually, is this enough? Okay, yes, it can span it, and it doesn't have an issue with that. Okay, and obviously the bots will be like, hey, oh, we can actually go a lot further now. And that's cool. But more importantly, we can be like, hey. Now load into structures is here. And it'll be like, hey. Hey, and we'll build that and we'll set up all that and it'll be fine. And all these spots are confused and busy and whatnot because we just gave them a lot more work to do. But they'll be happy about it. It's their job. They have to. Alright, let's figure out what else we want to recycle. Yeah, processing unit is probably an important thing to recycle. Let's just set up that real quick. Because it's like right there. You are going to just request a bunch of processing units, like 500. We'll power you. And they all need red circuits, but that's fine. Grab some and manually fix these. Okay, cool. So, recycling something, you can do that with those floaters, but I don't because I built those in vanilla. And changing a blueprint is hard. It isn't. It objectively isn't, but I also am lazy. Also, I'll put you back on because that's useful to run. Let's check out. Okay, so how's science doing? Yellow science is still a problem. Yellow science is a problem because of you still. Is it because you're dumb? Yeah, it's because you did dumb stuff. Okay. Yeah, it's exactly because it did dumb stuff. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay, so that's fixed. Okay, so we're making yellow science again, and we'll get science again. they're all 2s. Okay, let's just grab... Oh, I have 3 speed units. Yeah, that's good enough. We'll just drop you there. Give you there. Where did we get all these productivity modules? I don't remember building these. Did we build these? I don't remember building these. Here, I'll just plop them in some red circuit machines. I don't see if I care. Actually, building like 4 predictive modules for that thing is probably not terrible. For the which one? I should just do this right here. And this is going to be a very bad system that like only is. Oops, that's not how you. Actually, let's just make it dumb, and we just want like, hey, productivities 1s to productivity 2 to productivity 3s, and we only care about 3s, and we'll say, hey, you, and we'll say like, hey, you're. Yep, that's all good. And you pick it from there, and you pick it from there. And you finally put it in a buffer chest right here. And we give you the same restriction as that, but you will be on productivities. That's fine. And it'll be slow, and it'll be terrible, and it'll be fine. Also, let's just upgrade you quick. And put you back in there. And we'll say these auto trash will actually give these away properly. Alright, okay, so, like, I'm always confused, like, because they switch, like, more topic-based, like, each episode should be based on a topic. Like, I don't actually know where the cutoff point is for this episode. I'll just keep going. It's one of the last ones. Okay, we're actually researching again, which is great. Right, so for the personal robot Mark IIs, what do we need? We need to upgrade it with processing units and low distance structures like you need for everything else. So let's just say, hey, you and you. We'll say like, right. One. Oh no, yeah, that's the. Is that Mark? Yeah, that's Mark II. Cool. 2, 3, and the last one, which is a 4. Alright, cool. We're going to turn you off, and we're going to turn you off, and we're actually going to say, hey, we don't need you anymore. And we're going to just remove them from our inventory, because, I mean, we'll keep the guns, because we might as well. But now we use normal roboports, and we have our own bots that will do it. Woo! Own bots that work better and happy and are great. Yeah. Alright, what else do I need? Okay, we can actually take off this because we're not using that anymore. These portal solar panels are honestly not needed. I'm going about as fast as I could care to go. So I don't really need more exoskeletons. Like, the thing is, without combat, like, you don't need this much space. It is, okay, Vanilla Plus is not a specific mod, it is a list of mods. I have my full mod list in the description. It's like, it's a bunch of mods, but still designed to give, like, a vanilla-like experience. Like, not like an overhaul like Bob's or Angel's. Yeah.